Text the name of your favorite designer to 444-2427 for a chance to win a Samsung Galaxy Y handset, $1,000 Digicel call credit, and your own Mission Catwalk t-shirt. Hello designers, welcome to the Catwalk. Our designers were asked to create a garment that complements a selected hair and makeup look created by our style team. The judges will score your designs as they go down the catwalk, and one will be named the winner and one will be going home. The judges deciding your fate will be Senior Associate Editor at the Jamaica Observer, Miss Novia McDonald-White, International Menswear Designer, Carlton Brown, and our guest judge, International Entertainment Journalist, Manuela Guerin. Now let's see your designs. Good luck.
I'm on the stage looking at the runway and my model's dress at the front is placed incorrectly and the bust cup is sitting wrong.
When I saw my model coming down the runway, I felt so good because she stood out apart from everybody else and the style was different, so I loved it.
I thought she looked good. Well, I wanted her to put on her dress at first, but she looked good.
She looked really good. I actually didn't see that it was too long. Like some of the competitors, they told me that it was too long, so then I kind of looked at it and then I noticed it was a bit long.
When I saw my piece coming out, I thought I was the best dressed there. I was like, wow, my model is so awesome, honestly. Yeah, she got me speechless.
I felt good. I was concerned at first because, like I said, you don't know what these judges want.
When my model, she was walking down the runway, I mean, she looked very elegant. I really liked the way she walked.
I was like, ooh, she looks fabulous. I was very pleased.
It did what I wanted it to do. It gave the audience an idea as to what the design is meant to be, even though I didn't finish it properly.
The Catwalk. Brought to you by
New Healthy Gloss 5.
I am dark and lovely.
Who will rule the Catwalk? Okay, let's bring out the designers. Hello, designers. When I call your name, please step forward. Charlene, Elizabeth, Theodore, Sharnicio. Congratulations, your scores have qualified you to continue on this mission. You may leave the catwalk. The 6 of you represent the strongest and weakest designs we saw this week. One of you will be the winner and one will be out. Let's bring out your models. Reynaldo, tell us about your look, please.
Hello, judges. My look today is a Hollywood glam look, although it's not a red carpet look, because I wouldn't put full red on a red carpet, so it's not a red carpet look. It is a Hollywood glam look indeed. I gave her a really nice mermaid silhouette, played up with some ruffles on the bust line. I also tried to elongate her torso by joining up the bust line as well. I played with some ruffle details and leave it kind of clean. No accessories around the neck, and I'm pleased.
This is a very stunning look, red carpet or Hollywood glam, either one. I noticed that you've worked on your finish this week. The finish is much better. You always have some nice details, but you know, this week you have the nice details plus good finish, which helps us to appreciate the design even more. And it's a very beautiful design.
Reynaldo, I like the fact that you actually look as if you could escort your model. The detail, the look is nice. I mean, Hollywood glam. I definitely see that you're channeling, you know, a Hollywood starlet. The details really, really nice. The fit, not that good around the areas of concern for every woman. Perhaps it's a little bit short. The kick of the mermaid is possibly a little bit short. All in all, a decent look.
I realize the strong point is in, you know, that ruffle, that crimp detail going on. I think you're good at it, but try not to overdo it. Because sometimes you can see today it's nice, tomorrow it's okay. After that, it's done.
I really do like the fact that it's simple. You know, sometimes on a red carpet or on a Hollywood glamour, less is more. And I like the idea that he just put, you know, strong earrings with it and nothing at the neckline.
Alexis, tell us about your look, please.
My look is Hollywood glam. And as soon as I heard, well, I thought of the name, I thought sparkle. So I picked embroidered chiffon
that has sequins on it, and what I did to enhance it some more, I put some rhinestones on it, and I used some turquoise georgette, pleated and ruched and played with the lines and some risque splits, and this is what I got.
I can tell you like working with blue. It's a beautiful color. I'm not sure how much I love this dress though. The splits at the side and that underlining, I'm seeing straight through her leg. It's just revealing way too much for me. And when she walks, that piece of fabric going in between her leg is just not doing it. This is not working for me. It reminds me of that garment you did with the floss going through the leg. It's just sometimes not very flattering. But the bodice is nice, but this is just the bottom. I just can't get past seeing straight through her legs. I'm like seeing everything.
Alexis, I thought we had changed the pamper last week and thrown it away. I cannot believe that you've come back with the same look from last week with a piece of fabric right through the model's legs. It's very unattractive for a woman. It really is. I mean, when she stepped out and walked the runway, I mean, it's a pity because the bodice is exquisite. You know, if you had taken it down, you know, longer, right, and just close the splits a bit, you know, the whole idea of a split is for a woman to, it's a seductive tool, as it were. It looks vulgar. So I'm sorry, the split just lost it again.
I was very disappointed because this is turquoise is one of my favorite colors.
She said it.
And I do think that unfortunately the fit is really what, you know, undoes this dress. I don't like the top as well. When the model was walking on the runway, you could see basically her body standing out on its own. You know, I mean, you have a beautiful body to work with. You have to make it work with the dress and enhance what she has as well. And like this, yes, of course, we can see she has gorgeous legs because they're right out there, you know, but in this particular case, maybe we didn't want to see as much of her legs.
David, tell us about your look, please.
Good day, judges. When I was presented with the hair and makeup look for this week's challenge, I got a vintage feel and I thought about my older sister. I wanted to give a very chic and classy look, something you look like you'd go into a department store and fall in love with. I wanted to play with the ruffles, also keeping it fitted to the body so that it shows her curves. I used spandex fabric and I put some interfacing on it to get a stiffer feel for these ruffles. Hopefully you like it as much as I do.
This is a beautiful dress, David. I particularly like the lace and beaded details over the shoulder and what you did with the layers of ruffles. I think you had a bit of problem with the fit because her boobs were almost popping out when she was walking. So the fit was a little off. And where the seams join at the back, it wasn't as seamless as I would have hoped. After you see that exquisite look from the front, it was a little bit messy at the back. So the fit and the messiness of the joining of the seam was what threw it off, but it's an absolutely beautiful dress.
David, you took a traditional little black dress and you certainly, you know, added your own dignity to it. The secret of a little black dress, though, is the fit, the cut. That makes a little black dress special. So unfortunately, your little black dress is not that special because you didn't focus too much on the fit. That's very important, the fit of a little black dress, the cut of the little black dress. Don't forget it's the one garment in your wardrobe that a woman always returns to.
In terms of where a bust line is, right? Yeah, on top. Yeah, man, on top of it.
This right here?
Yeah, that is what. That's the part of the dress that's falling down.
That is actually falling down.
Okay, thought as much. All you remember is that you're basically giving her more than she has.
Okay.
In terms of all that is going on there.
Okay.
I mean, so it's all is that in mind, because you don't want to make a woman look bigger than she is. Yeah, they'll. Huh? Hold on. No, yeah, I'm sitting beside you. I have to.
Thank you, David. Anicia, tell us about your look, please.
My look was Hollywood glam. So for this look, I remember the pointers that the stylist was giving us is clean and simple, so I didn't want to do too much. And I got a lovely fabric, so I wanted to keep it simple and not do too much and then take away from the beauty of the fabric.
I like this dress and I don't like it at the same time. I can't explain why. I'm just getting mixed emotions. I don't like the lining peeking out at me. I like velvet, but I don't particularly like the pattern of this velvet. So it's, you know, I like a plunging neckline, but not with too much boobs. I like the accessories, but not with this pattern. So there's a lot happening for me. Maybe it's the styling, I'm not sure. It's nice, but I'm still struggling.
The cut is good. I mean, it fits your model. Your model wore it well. Could you just turn it back, turn around a bit? Fit could have been a little bit better, but I know you work with velvet, and I mean, there's something, as you know, there is something about the dress. There's something about that dress. Yeah. Good job. Very good job.
I mean, overall, I mean, you got the picture. It's just that it's not in a frame. You know what I mean?
You know, I like the dress, but I don't like the dress. There are quite a few things. The altogether look sort of works. I find that the fabric, even though it's basically what you used strongly for the dress, it's in Italy we call it dévoré velvet, right? And it's beautiful, but it's a little old-fashioned for me.
Thank you, Anicio. Makisa, tell us about your look, please.
I did cocktail, and they decided to keep it simple because of the hair and the makeup and stuff. My woman that I dress for is 20s, early 30s. She likes, she goes to a lot of events, a little parties and stuff. I decided to put this on the waist. At first, she will begin with it over here, a poncho, like a poncho, to give it a nice clean finish. And then when she's ready to dance, if they're dancing and stuff, she could put it to the waist so that it could be like a peplum. It actually was supposed to fit more here. Yeah.
Turn around. It's just very basic. Like, I'm trying to find stuff to like, and it's just very, very basic. Very basic.
Oh, I thought it being cocktail, it will, you know, you need to be simple, and they said keep simple, but
Cocktail doesn't mean you have to be simple. It means you need to be elegant, you know? But not too fussy, but still not so simple. She would just blend her way into the crowd. She wouldn't really stand out in this outfit at all, and I would be focusing on the finish of that cape.
Makisa, I liked your explanation of this piece. I like that your model is fresh. It's certainly fresh, certainly young. I did actually like the execution is unfortunately pretty bad. I did, however, I do, however, like the thought process behind your design. I like that it's, you know, it was different. When your model stepped on the runway, it looked different. It was something different. I love the fact that there was a flexibility around the waist. It could become a cape, or it could move back to the waist of the dress. So there's potential. It's just that I think the execution was poor. But I don't think you should feel totally despondent, because there's something. It was an interesting take. I mean, yeah, bad execution, but you know.
It's okay. It's not like, you know, walking in a cocktail party, I'll see her first. Could have just alone let me just pass by, which is not a good sign.
Thank you, Makisa. Watson, tell us about your look, please.
Ok. En fait, c'est une robe soirée cocktail drapée avec des tuiles dorées. Ensuite, la bouche aussi drapée. Ok. Ensuite, pour le dos, avec des ficelles de bride entrelacées. Ok. C'est ça l'idée.
Okay, Watson, I'll just say this for our English-speaking viewers. Then Novia and our guest judge can take it away in French. I think this is either a cocktail dress for maybe a 12-year-old or a prom dress for a 16-year-old.
Pour moi aussi, comme Kenya, c'était plus une robe pour un prom.
et pas au cocktail party. Oui, moi je pense aussi que c'est un peu trop jeune pour elle. J'aime pas le fleur ici et il y a beaucoup de choses que j'aime pas.
Merci, Watson. When I call your name, please step forward. David. Anicia. Reynardo. Your designs were the strongest we saw this week. And one of you will be the winner of this mission, and your garment will be reproduced and placed in Lee's Fifth Avenue for sale.
Who will rule the catwalk?
Become a super millionaire. With Digicel 4G Mobile, discover hundreds of thousands of apps available from the Google Play Store, allowing you to do more. Listen more. Feel more. Love more. Play more. See more. Like more. Share more. Make more of every moment. Sign up for a Digicel 4G mobile data plan and explore the Google Play Store from your Samsung smartphone. Put extraordinary at your fingertips. Be extraordinary. Digicel.
Who will rule the catwalk?
Boom, 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 boom. Reynardo, congratulations. You are the winner of this mission. You may leave the catwalk.
Well, on the first challenge I win. More to come, hopefully.
Watson, Makita, Alexis, your designs were the weakest we saw this week, and one of you will be out. Watson, you may continue on this mission. Please leave the catwalk. Makita, Alexis. Makita, with your cape turning into a peplum, we see where you have a bit of creativity. Alexis, with all the stitching detail that you have in that bodice and your previous wins, we know you have potential, but you keep coming back with this pamper going through the leg. You need to pay more attention to how the garment is presented when the model is walking. You both have poor finishing on your edges this week, but only one will be out. Makita, I'm sorry, you're no longer part of this mission. You may leave the catwalk.
I don't know, I just didn't expect to be going home this week. I mean, I know I saw trouble with my dress, you know, switch from glam to cocktail. Still was good when it was going on the runway.
The winning design from tonight's episode will be available tomorrow at Lee's Fifth Avenue, Tropical Plaza.
You know, you have to get your pattern perfected because we're going to be making some garments for retail.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't really mind the red and black. It's just And I celebrate her when I Trinity them gone. Oh, she Trinity, but yeah, too much out, too much.
The dress is tight and it's going like that. You should have used smaller stitches. I'm noticing stitches coming out here.
Kenya was saying that, you know, it's good for me to put the design together, step back and look at it. I didn't really do that much, and I did that and it actually worked, because that red dress I did, it had a lot of fandangles going on it before, and then I really thought about it by just putting it on the mannequin and step back, and it never looked so right, and I took it all off and it just sail off. So proud of myself.
So for today's challenge, upcycling is the name of the day.
Them get away ugly set of clothes and a bunch of makeover.
I love this challenge.
He picked my dress. I love that dress now.
She said she was hurt as I ripped the garment apart. But it did bring a little bit of joy.
That had me good this morning, yeah.
Okay, good luck. Why do you want to have that thing there? You know, this looks so ugly.
Zach, you're channeling Thierry Mugler or Alexander McQueen, so you nail this one dead on.
You can't just have a design and force the garment into the design. You have to look at what you have and say, how am I going to maneuver this fabric to make something beautiful? That's upcycling.
Based on what I'm seeing, this is just, for me, just totally poor workmanship.
That means you're out, sweetheart.
Mission Catwalk was brought to you by
Become a super millionaire.
Digicel. Be extraordinary.